Uh, Luffy was
Just
about to die from eating that poisonous fish, and Chopper couldn't do anything about that.
yeah, that's not really a lot to say here. Just wrong.
Also,
Yeah.
Meme Spy said something about so Sanji's cooking means nothing. It's not about Sanji's cooking, it's about him trying to find the all blue. And his childlike nature is kind of a weakness. I guess so, but he's trying to be the all purpose medicine. That's his only character trait, you know? Which
Character can't be measured by power levels.
he's trying to say there's no trial or tribulation in his powers of his doctor powers. I guess that's technically true since we only got like one instances of his medical skills failing with the Luffy thing. I guess. I guess. I don't know what to
I
pull.
mean, technically, you could argue the whole blood thing because, like, he didn't stock up on blood type, on blood bags of everyone's blood type.
I guess. But then again, it's a unique scenario he's being put in. It's like several gallons of that. Nevertheless, I don't see the point of this part.
But the post
Maybe
time
because
skip
he
at
thinks
first,
Chopper hasn't been
doctor that
properly challenged yet,
I sub.
like fighting a disease of some kind.
Okay.
Even though that, I want to say that happens more so in. I can't. I don't think. Nah.
Yeah, no, Leo hasn't gotten there.
Yeah. I can't say anything more because it's
Eh,
spoilers.
sorry about that, guys. I should really catch up.
Yeah, the bottom line is Dritz is yet again just wrong.
Yeah.
can
And
cure
considering
any
what
disease.
he's
Trials.
shown to be up at this, considering what he's shown to be up at this point, I don't know why he's trying to bring up this point. I mean, well, considering what point he's up to at the story, I don't know why he's making this a point in his video. Her point was said about 4 times in that sentence.
Or tribulations he had to go through in order to be the type of doctor that can cure any disease. But the post time skip at first makes it seem as if it was on the right path in correcting this lack of trial. Because amazingly, Chopper fails as a doctor numerous times. Chopper helps treat the children of
Alright,
Punk
guys,
Hazard,
to
but needed the
explain
help
this.
of Law to do so. In order to get to the point where Chopper could save the civilians of Zoe, he needed Caesar's help to dispel the poison. And on the way to Whole Cake Island, Chopper fails in saving Luffy from a fish. Reiju comes in and saves Luffy, as we all know. At first glance, given all the things that I just relayed, you might assume, as the audience, that maybe Chopper struggles with poisons or drugs since that's where most of the failings are. And if that was true, it would have been a great start because it's a representation of his inability to save Hiluluk. But then Chopper is able to cure the poisoned prisoners of
Shut
Udon
up.
with no struggle whatsoever on the spot out of his backpack. Similar thing happens within the raid. Chopper's previous failings and inadequacies as a doctor don't form a coherent narrative, but instead form a convenient sequence of events that say from Oda, hey, I gave Chopper something to do, I'm done. That's a moment, right? Let's clap. That's good. Chopper doesn't get subplots or things to expand on his own character and abilities. Despite being a doctor, there isn't any tension, drama, emotion, build-up, progress, or reflection when it comes to him or any of the scenarios that he's in.
What about the? I don't really have anything. I was gonna bring up moments and with Hogback, yeah, moments with Hogback and the drugged candy, but that's kind of irrelevant to his doctor skills. Kind of just more of
I
his beliefs in his medicine practices, but
want to bring up the points about Wano, but you're not there yet.
I I mean, I can just mute and you can bump it up on the stream and go from there. Mute myself.
Well, I guess so. Like you just move.
Yeah, whatever. Maybe not whatever. Shoot. Let's forget it, I guess.
I mean, yeah, that I'm fine with passing over it. Everyone who knows, they know, and you'll know when you get to it. So
All right. All right, I'm going to continue. Uh, yeah, all right.
Which means that Chopper's been in the exact same spot for the entire series, and if Oda wasn't going to focus on making Chopper a better doctor, the least he could have done was to give Chopper better moments in general as a character, so that they can stick with the audience.
What?
But those don't even exist either. There was the
What? I just brought up the thing about her look and the drug candy, so. Hey, character moments.
Sorry, those don't exist. You're thinking wrong.
Oh yeah, like Nami's character. She, her non-existent character. Yeah. Yeah.
possibility for it too in Whole Cake Island, but we'll get to that. Magical bandages are OP. Trafalgar Law has done more in the department of being a doctor and having better impactful scenes than Chopper, especially in relation to Luffy, and Law isn't even on the crew, nor has he been in the story for half as long as Chopper. In the one life threat...
Yeah.
You trying to say that Law's done more because of Marineford, even though at that point in time the Straw Hats were separated, so it's not like Chopper could really heal Luffy.
I'm pretty sure he did that for Luffy to help. Actually, I'm not 100% certain why he saved Luffy, but I'm pretty sure it's for his
Well,
plan to take down Doflamingo? Question mark.
perhaps it has to do with the will of D. So he's like, "Oh, hey, he has a D middle name
Oh
too.
yeah, the Will of D.
Maybe if I save him, it could lead to more answers later down the road."
Then,
This will probably make it much easier to make an alliance with him.
as a doctor, let's see. He didn't do much doctoring outside of the surgical skills to save Luffy. Then anything in the post time skip. This is mainly his backstory or anything revolving around the Api Api no Mi. So
which yeah, that's something else. It's you can't really say, oh, why does Law do more Doctor stuff than Chopper? Law's Devil Fruit literally revolves around Doctor stuff.
Yep, that's pretty much why he technically got it.
this is technically right, but it's like if you give yourself a piece of candy every day to giving you 10 pieces of candy every 2 days. Oh, I mean, a piece of candy every half day. It's like it stacks up a lot more than Chopper, who has specific select moments. Besides, Law is an important character, so yeah, he's just a more important character than Chopper. That just has to be said. He has more plot relevance than Chopper, so of course he's gonna get more moments.
threatening scenario where Luffy needed somebody to save his life after Ace died, Law was the person who came to Luffy's rescue. Law is the character with the interesting character connections. Law is the one who has plotlines surrounding his doctoring abilities, which is represented in the Opi Opi no Mi.
Do you not forget the entire flashback you just showed? It doesn't matter.
Law is the person a part of the D-Clan and interested in their history. Law is strong. Law is cool. Law is better than Chopper
Okay, now
in
you're just
every...
bringing up points. What do you mean Chopper isn't strong or cool?
Chopper not big strong, so therefore he suck.
He's literally bigger and stronger than him. Well, in terms of physical power. Now you're just pulling off. You're sucking on Law's dick so hard you're pulling it off from the shaft.
Law is the one who has plotlines surrounding his doctoring abilities, which is represented in the Opie Opie no Mi. Law is the person a part of the D-Clan and interested in their history. Law is strong. Law is cool. Law is better than Chopper in every single way. How does a character like Law, who...
Come on, man. Why are you dissing Chopper? Come on, man. What did Chopper ever do to you, man? Come on, dog. Come on, man. I mean, we don't really know. Okay, one's a surgeon. One of them is more broader medical fields. I can't really say which one's the better doctor per se, but you telling me Chopper isn't cool? Chopper's is very swag with his 7-point transformation and then the kung fu points. Not to mention his rumble ball, which would be very interesting to see on other Zoan types, more so on any other devil fruit user. So did Chopper kill his wife or something? Yeah, did Chopper inflict him like $1 billion medical fee on him that one time and he has a big old grudge? This guy must
Law is better than Chopper in every single way. How does a character like Law, who was never originally supposed to be someone who mattered as much as he does, get better treatment as a doctor than Chopper? If Law eventually sacrifices himself with the immortality surgery, like many people suspect he will because unlike Chopper, Law's got things going for him, then will there be any room left in the story for Chopper to even be compared to Law?
It doesn't matter.
Not at this...
They're not supposed to be compared, and even if they were, it's a devil fruit. Plus, it's also a one-time thing with the immortality thing. So, I got nothing to add to that. They can't really be compared that easily.
That's right. But that doesn't mean that there's anything wrong with Law getting shine and the attention that he does. Creating characters outside of your main squad is a vital aspect of writing. But when you have main characters that are suffering away and you've gone through the time to incorporate them into the crew, it's questionable as to why they are getting outshined in areas while receiving nothing in return. It is more acceptable for Law to be a doctor that has very little weaknesses because he has a plotline surrounding why his fruit will be incorporated in his potential death.
Yeah.
It is not okay for Chopper to have nothing. So the conclusion is fairly simple. Oda has failed our Tanuki.
So what I'm getting here is Chopper isn't cool like Law.
Yeah, that's about the gist of it.
This guy sucks. Alright, I'm gonna stop the recording for a moment.